So we're back in the workshop this week, and we're going to get back to work on the rocket ride. I just had a few things I wanted to say, though, about the last few weeks of traveling. Of course, went down to Florida, to Gibtown. Met a few folks down there. They came up, said hi, I gave them stickers. It never occurred to me that I should get some video of that, and to those folks who came up and said hi, I really appreciate it. I've never gone out and met folks in public before, so it never really occurred to me that I should probably record that. Hopefully can do more of that kind of stuff in the future. And then I had a trip out of town for my day job. We were swapping out a control system on a piece of industrial equipment. And at the end of the project, the company was going to throw out the electrical cabinets from the old system. They'd stripped out some of the controls from it that they figured they could have as spare parts, but they didn't want the boxes. So I scarfed those up, brought them home, and I think they're going to be perfect size with just a little bit of cleanup for these projects. So huge cost savings there, because those boxes are several $100s a piece to buy them new. So we got that to look forward to, and but for today I'm going to get on the upholstery here. I've been working on a little diagram how I think these upholstered panels are going to work out and fit in here. I'll pop that up on the screen for you. What I've determined that I want to do is do the sides first, because I think what's going to happen here is the sides are going to go in and lock in place, and then the seat back is going to go in between them, and that's going to kind of create a kind of a hold the rear down. And then once that's in, then the seat bottom will slide in. I'm going to create the pieces in that order as well. And to do that, I think I'm just going to try to capture this angle here. And we'll slide this out to right there. And then we need to leave space for this bracket. All right, I need to set this back. I need clearance basically all the way around it. We got lots of cardboard, so if this one doesn't work out right, we'll just make another one. All right, I think that's our first piece. Give that a try. So it's the next morning, and I've given this some thought overnight, and I just don't think this is going to work out the way I want it to. Back when I first built this car, a lot of you told me that I needed to move these brackets from the front of the seat to the back of the seat. And I understood what you were getting at. I thought I had a way around that, but I just don't like the way this is turning out. So I'm gonna bite the bullet, and we're gonna move the brackets where everybody said they should be. So I'm gonna have to drill 2 extra holes here, and then we're gonna have to fill the original holes. You know, that's what they make filler for, so it'll be fine. Can't go up any more than right there. All this gets cut off. Have I mentioned lately how much I love having this thing on wheels? Well, let's see about getting this put back together now. I don't have any of the right size carriage bolts. These are a little oversized, so we'll have to swap them out. Those are gonna have to be swapped out for shorter bolts, but for now, so that's what our seat back is gonna look like. I guess we need to get the rocket car back up here on the workbench so that I can put this in there and figure out where the new holes are going. All right, so we got to get these out of here. All right, I'm under the opinion that this is going to work. I think we can use the original pattern I made because the size of the seat hasn't changed at all. I just need to fill this part in now. So we'll cut out a piece of wood, 2 pieces actually. Let's try that guy. All right, this is the foam we're going to use. It's a 1-inch foam. Use the good old Spray 77. Okay, this is just some batting to soften that edge. Cut this oversized. Scissors are sharp enough to cut this or not? Tell you what, let's put it that way. All right, so I need to talk about upholstery fabric before we go to the next step here. A while back on the community tab, I put up a poll asking for opinions on upholstery colors. What I was going for was a sparkle metallic type of vinyl. I wanted it to have sort of that real vintage fiberglass with metal flake in it look to it. And posted up a couple colors. The clear winner was purple, but a few folks made a compelling argument for doing a two-tone. I was not opposed to that, so I ordered the purple, and then I also went ahead and ordered some ivory with the same sparkle in it. That fabric, it took forever to get here, but it finally did arrive, and I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed in the purple. This is the purple. I'll put up a shot of the color here, but it was a much darker color, and the sparkles in it were a silver. It really had that look that I was going for. This is more like a raspberry with pink sparkles in it. And to my eye, this looks nothing like the ad that this came from. But it's what we got, and it's what we've got to go with, especially with as long as it took to get. I don't want to send it back. And then this is the white. The other thing that's a little bit disappointing is that these two pieces of fabric are not from the same manufacturer. They were sold in the same ad, which led me to believe that they were going to be a similar type of fabric. The white is much heavier. It's just not the same. So if I'm trying to put these two side by side, you know, doing stripes or something, they're not going to behave the same, and that kind of disappoints me. But it's what we've got to go with, and fabric is easy to rip off. Like if we don't like the way this looks, we'll just tear it off and do something else. So now the question is do I do the purple on the sides or do I do the white on the sides? And after much thought on this, I think I'm going to do the white on the sides, the purple for the seat, and the back, I might actually split the back with purple and then maybe white in the center. So we'll see how it goes here. But for now, we're going to start by doing the white on the sides. Quickly mark this out here. Here's our first piece. All right, we're running this at about 75 psi. I'm gonna put the first staple in a little bit of an angle. Make it easy to pull it out if I need to change it. Same thing there. Let's have a look at that. It's always so nice when that compressor stops. The thing we need to massage the most is this corner. Get that right. Yeah, I'm not hating that. Can I get them to lay down? Yeah, that takes that corner pretty good. Man, that sharp point is worse than the other thing. I hadn't thought about that. Still got too much of this in here. Get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think our wood was just the right size.
That's what she said.
I made a little change off camera. I wasn't happy with the way this was tucking. Basically, I reversed it. It was tucking so that this was here, and you could see it from the front. Now it's tucking on the bottom, so you can't see it. And I did the same up here as well. This one was tucking just the opposite of this. And now you can't see any of those, so that's good. So now about time here to go ahead and do our next one. Perfect. Now I kind of want to put an accent stripe in the middle of this. Need to find the center, which is going to be 10 3/4. I don't know how big of a stripe we want to make. I'm going to think a 2-inch stripe down the center. Cut that. And we want it to be 9 inches long. This can go on there like that. I'll put this on. One nice thing about this project is it's going to use up all these boxes of odds and ends staples that I have. Okay. That's what I want to see right there. What do we think of that? So we got the seat sides done and the seat back as well. And I'm not sure which is going to be right side up, but either way. Only thing left to do is the seat itself. And for that, I'm going to, I think, just do solid purple. I need space to work. Like that. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, but the true test is going to be what the kids think about it. And I'd also like to hear what you think about it down in the comments below. Just need to get you some seat belts yet. Oh. We don't have seat belts yet. We need to get them, huh? You
didn't buy them yet.
Yeah, I didn't buy them yet.
No. Oh, this one.
If you want to stay updated on this project, click that link to the left and come along for the ride.
Come on. Ring, 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 ring. Ready to go.
Ready to go?